What's going on, y'all? Today, I decided to rank all of the Multiverses characters based on how much of a pain in the ass they are to go against. Let's get started. Alright, start off, we have Arya Stark. Oh boy, she's like one of the most try-hardy characters in the game. She's the worst. What happens is, here's how most Arya Stark players come about. Arya Stark's that character who, whenever you wanna go try hard, you pick Arya Stark. Or whenever you lose a game and you wanna go try hard the next round to come back and win it, you're like,
you want the gloves off? They're off.
Big pain to go against. Arya Stark. A tier. It's Batman time. Batman is a character I see occasionally in this game. He's not the most popular. He's not that bad. However, he does have this one annoying attack with his grapple, where he can basically just grapple into you, or any player, and it just helps him recover if he's falling off of the map or just he wants to get away from a fight. And it's a pain, because when he uses it to attack you, it's impossible to dodge. You just have to sit there and accept it. But other than that, the rest of his attacks are kind of fine, so I'm gonna give him a B. Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny is a character who they had a missed opportunity. Personally, I think it would be hilarious if for his down attack, he turned into Big Chungus and he just smacked down. One of the more popular characters in the game. I can't go a session without seeing a Bugs main. However, a good Bugs can be pretty scary, but also, he's very manageable. So I'm gonna give Bugs a B. Finn from State Farm. Finn is one of the default characters. He's a pretty popular character. I also see him all the time. All the time. Finn mains are like basic bitches. They're like, alright, he's the first character they picked and they never really switched off of him. Finn ain't bad. However, I have beaten a good number of them in my day to not really be scared of them. So I'm gonna give Finn a C.
Whoa, mama! Check out the cute hitchhiker!
Yes, that's Harley Quinn now. Harley Quinn mains are definitely, like, chill people. Like, as opposed to Arya Stark mains that are like... She's actually kind of a chill character to go against. I'm gonna give Harley a D. Jake Wolfhard, star of the hit show Stranger Things.
Do a flip!
That clip's there because it's the same voice actor.
He is a character, I see him occasionally. He's definitely not as popular as Finn because you don't unlock him out of the gate. I do think he is better than Finn. However, that's also because I don't see him as much, so I feel like it's harder to deal with him. Managing him is not something I'm very skilled in yet. He does have this one attack where he can eat you and spit you out, sometimes off the map. It's also, like, not that common of a thing. Like, I never see it executed very much. I'm gonna give him a C. Oh my god, this character. Garnet. Garnet is, like, the easiest character to learn in the game. She is the easiest character to learn. Literally, all you gotta do is spam buttons and you'll do good with this character. Personally, she's also like Arya Stark, where it's like, alright, you want the gloves off? She's the character I use for that, because I refuse to be an Arya Stark main. She just spams the crap out of her punches. It's very possible to get comboed into it. Worst is when you find a sweaty Garnet. That's when you gotta be scared. That's when you're like, oh god, my pants, they're covered in shit, help. Garnet's an A tier. And after that whole spiel, she's still not the most annoying character in the game. Who the fuck is this? Rain Dog. Here is how I theorize Rain Dog ended up in this game.
Daddy, I drew this little doggy reindeer heart magic power thing. Do you like him?
Hold on, son. I'm on the phone with the other developers at Multiverses. Because I am CEO of Multiverses.
You never make time for me, Dad. I bet you didn't even realize it was my birthday.
Hold on a sec. I did realize it was your birthday, son. So, here's what I'm gonna do. Here. Hi, I'm back. You know that, Multiverses game we're working on? Yeah. You know how it features mostly Warner Brothers characters? Actually, all Warner Brothers characters, sir. Basically, my son drew this dog fucking thing. I have a picture of it that I'll text you. Just put it in the game as a playable character. That is how I believe that interaction went down. He's actually not that bad of a character. He's very underrated. You don't see him too much because, like, you know, nobody bought this game to play as Rain Dog. He's actually not too bad to deal with. I'm gonna give him a C. Shaggy. Shaggy is definitely a very popular character. I see him a lot. He is a fairly annoying character to go against. However, Shaggy players are definitely very common. They have a lot of strats where, like, they get high up, go Super Saiyan, and then come back down and fight ya. Definitely a very annoying thing to deal with. I'm gonna give Shaggy a B. Oh boy. This Boy Scout. Superman. Superman is a character that I hate. I see him all the time. More and more people are realizing how annoying he is, and they're using him to make my life a living hell! Superman has this really annoying grab where he grabs you and flies you over and punches you, and once he's got you, you can't avoid it. And it's such an easy move to pull off. Superman gets an A. And we're just gonna knock Rick and Morty out of the park here. Rick and Morty aren't even in the game yet. However, they're scheduled to be added soon. This tier list is pre-firing. Because, you know, they're not in the game, I can't really be pissed off by them. So I'm gonna put them in F tier. Steven Universe, the youngest character in Multiverses. Steven Universe is a character who I have only played against once. That shows how many people main him. He's not great. The one time I played against him, he did beat me, but that's because his teammate was a very try-hardy Superman. Because Steven Universe is a character I don't see very often, and he's not very good. Only game I played, he did less than 150 damage. D. Taz time, baby. The Tasmanian Devil. I spat because Taz does that. He is very manageable. However, he is still a solid character. A lot of people hype him up as an A tier, but he's just a C for me. He's pretty manageable. He's also kind of fun to play. Like, I really like playing Taz. Oh my god. The Iron Giant. The Iron Giant is this massive, bulky boy that just, when his attacks are so wide, it's just, like, when there's an Iron Giant on the field, he takes up, like, so much of the battlefield. He's easy to hit, but, like, you have to get to him first, because his attacks are so annoying. Because his attacks are so wide and hard to avoid, I'm gonna give him an A. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry actually is kinda mid. In the hands of a Tom and Jerry main, Tom and Jerry can be good. Tom and Jerry mains are people that I respect. Unlike Superman mains, Arya Stark mains, and a main of another character on this list. And whenever I lose to a Tom and Jerry, I feel like that's on me. Like, I feel like I should be able to beat a Tom and Jerry. I am skilled enough at Multiverses to where I can beat a Tom and Jerry main. I'm gonna give that a D. Tom and Jerry gets a D. Ah! We've moved on to the most annoying character in this godforsaken game. Velma. Velma, if you've never played the game, I am actually going to describe her character. And people who have played the game, back me up in the comments. This is actually what Velma does. She shouts slurs at you from long range. Very annoying to avoid. Very easy to get in combo. Very easy to get her off of you. And she can call the cops. Velma can call the cops, and oftentimes, if you're playing as LeBron, it's racially motivated. And while she's spouting slurs, it's also racially motivated. She makes Arya Stark mains look like Chads. She is the worst. Shaggy is literally a god, and she can kick his ass. Velma. S tier. S tier pain in my ass. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is actually kind of solid. She ain't that bad to go against. She is manageable. So I'm gonna give Wonder Woman a C tier.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
I saved this character for last on purpose. LeBron James. LeBron is the character that I main in Multiverses. He is the most fun character to play, in my opinion, hands down. His slam dunk attack is the most satisfying attack when well executed, and combos with his basketball projectile are so good. He plays a really good balance with projectiles that doesn't make him too annoying to go against, and he's still a very manageable character. However, he's still good. I'm gonna give LeBron a B. Well, we've reached it to the end of this tier list. That's all the characters in Multiverses. That's pretty much it. Peace out, fam.